Poor connection. I think I'm backwards, and I don't know how to fix that. Oh, let me fix this thing here. How do you fix this? How about this? No. There we go. What's going on, guys? We were all just in the little guy's live feed. What's going on, Mark? What's going on, Andre? And what's going on, Craig? What's going on, DB Vaughn? Let's see here. So, what's going on, Little Dog? Gary. I broke my late night record already. I usually only get like 14 people in here. I usually only get like 14 people, but one is greater than 0. And, you know, I don't want to make this about me, but it is my live feed. But all the stuff that's happened the past 2 days, just, you know, this whole year so far has been shit for a lot of people. And it's been a rough patch for a lot of people, including Matt. And I know I didn't make a video. I know Rob didn't make a video. But this stuff catches us off guard, you know. There's a lot of stuff that's been said back and forth. There's a lot of things. And like Little Dog said earlier, we talked on the phone today. I mean, my voice is shot, honestly. I'm screwed up right now, like totally. I've been talking all day long on the phone to different people, and you know, I just want to do the right thing always. I want to do the right thing with Trucker District. I want to do the right thing for me and Rob and Ellen J and Little Dog and Little Guy and everybody. I want to see everybody out here that's trying to create content and interact with you guys. I want to see everybody. Yeah, I've been playing Dr. Phil, man. I just got off the phone with my wife. I just finished driving. I literally just finished driving when Matt started his live feed. I just got parked. But the past couple of days, I've just been running my ass off trying to drive, and I met up with a guy out here, Bill Freeman. Thanks, $2. That's awesome. Hey, thank you, Mark State. Yeah, I need the $2 to pay for the broken trailer tandems on this thing. I've been trucking today. I feel like everybody else hasn't been doing shit today. Like, am I the only guy out here actually working today? Everybody else is blowing up my damn Facebook and everything else, and I'm just like, holy shit, dude. So let me say what I'm gonna say, and then I'll read all the comments, because this is about to get crazy. But you know, essentially, I've been really busy the past couple days, and you know, I drove like damn near 630 miles yesterday. I drove another 500 today, and I just, you know, all this social media stuff is basically, it's number 2 for me. You know, trucking is number 1. It has been the past damn near 6 years, and you know, I just try to give back on YouTube. And not like we've all know, there's been beef between me and Little Dog and Matt and Will together and Trucker District and all this shit. A lot of bad things have been said about me and Rob, and likewise going the other way. So with that being said, you know, being as busy as I am as an owner op, trying to run this stuff, you know, and then I'm driving, not supposed to look at your phone at all. And to have to even have the time to respond to something really does happen, like Matt's situation. I talked to Matt for several hours last night on the phone, and I get it. Um, I think the donation thing is a very good gesture. I think everything that um, happened today that I had just followed up on pretty much. I caught a little bit on my 30-minute break today, and of course I talked to Little Dog for several hours on the phone. I talked to Rob and Tom, and you know, I think what Little Dog did is a good thing. It's definitely a good gesture, and I know Matt has sworn up and down, stop donating, stop donating, stop donating, because it's too much, and it's hard to, as a man myself, I can say it would be damn near impossible for me to take a handout from somebody, and you know, there's no way I can say this without being a dick, and I don't want to be a dick. So, but I'm an asshole, and everybody knows how I am with money. Everybody knows that I followed the Dave Ramsey plan, and I do. I've never been a GoFundMe person. When me and you guys know, there's a lot of stuff on Facebook about GoFundMe's and all that kind of shit, and you can get some very. We got bad connection here. You can get some very bad backlash for that. And so me not having the time to make a video the past couple days, it's just, I'm always uneasy when it comes to public charity. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot right now, but it is what it is. Anyway, I've always been a very private person when it comes to charity. I do a lot of things behind the scenes that I will never talk about, because as a Christian, I don't want to get a reward for helping somebody. And I'm not saying that anybody that donated to Matt is doing that by any means. I think everything that has happened today with Matt's situation, and today and yesterday, however, I don't even know. I think everything that's happened with Matt and Will the past couple days is awesome, and that it's a good thing, and it does show that truckers can unite when a fellow trucker is in need. And never tag Woody in a Facebook post. And there's a lot of people that troll me and say stupid stuff about me because of my affiliation with certain companies and other stuff. But at the end of the day, we're all truck drivers, and we all should take care of each other. That's the bottom line. And whether that's monetarily, spiritually, emotionally, or just moral support, we need to be out here for each other. And basically that's what I want to say about it. When it comes to money principles, I want to help you guys, like fixing your credit, not going into a lease purchase without money. It's something I've done. I did a lease purchase. I completed it. It was a hard fucking time. It was a huge struggle, and it's something that I don't recommend people to do. And I winced when Matt and Will got those trucks, because I remember when I got mine, and I thought the same things that they did. That let's do this, let's make this happen, and they have the drive for it. They want to be successful, and I commend them. But I winced when I first seen them get those trucks. It's like, man, because I saw Matt say, man, I know this is probably stupid because we don't have a lot of money saved up, but we're going to go for it anyway. And then, shit happened. His truck broke down. It's beyond control, and it's bullshit that they can't get that truck running right. But that's trucking, that's what we say. That's why I say that's trucking. Let's Damn connection. Um, that's why I say, that's trucking. Let's fix it, because nobody should go into this business without proper planning and all that kind of stuff. But beyond that, I'm more than willing to help Matt. I'm more than willing to help anybody, and I just don't do it publicly. I don't like doing that. And if anybody, this connection is driving me nuts. This damn internet is driving me nuts. But if anybody wants to, if anybody wants to donate to a good cause, I say, Truckers Final Mile. Matt Eso has said, and Little Dog tonight even said, hey, stop. We're good now. It's great. Donate. We'll figure something out, but keep it going, The Weed Boost is here. I'm just, I don't know what's going on with it, dude. But I just got steady, poor connection. But let me, Truckers Final Mile is a great charity. Truckers Against Trafficking. I don't know if they're actually a charity or just a cause. But somebody check that out. But, Truckers Against Trafficking, St. Christopher's Fund, Truckers Final Mile, and many others. There are well-established charities that you guys can donate to. And we probably should talk about that stuff more. And when a driver has a need, if we do donate to these things, we promote these things. Truckers for Truckers. I know Melissa Hatfield on Facebook. I know Michael Susan. Truckers for Truckers is a great group. Those are some great people, and I actually met them. I had a little video on the Woody's Dronography channel of their truck, and they're great people as well. I'm in that group. There's lots of help out here, and I know there's a lot of jokes and stuff that go around, and people call names and call people out, and forget all that shit. This is ultimately, I was talking to Little Dog and I was like, hey, this was a kind of an expletive conversation. We were having fun, but it's kind of like a bunch of alpha males, fighting over the one female in the room. That's how YouTubers are. That's how truckers are in general. Truckers are, for the most part, alpha males. Especially owner-ops and guys who run their own trucks, run their own businesses. They're alpha males. And alpha males, you get two alpha males in the same room, and there's one woman, there's a fight. You gotta fight, right? It's a recipe for disaster. And that's the same thing with all of this YouTube shit. It's a bunch of alpha males butting heads. We all disagree on certain things. I disagree with Mark on things. I disagree with Lil Dog. I disagree with Lil Guy. I disagree with damn LaShawn and TB on stuff. But that doesn't mean that we can't come together and fix some of the issues in the trucking industry. And, whichever path we take to do that doesn't matter. It's the fact that we get it done that matters. Whether we do that through Trucker District or through some other means, I don't care. Obviously, you guys know what I support, and I support it for this reason. Because I actually do give a shit. It's not about, I make my money from driving my truck. But, that's I saw that too, Little Dog, and I'm not supposed to say I saw that because, I was working. But yeah, I know Matt didn't want the handout, but the fact that, the response that was given was amazing. And I'm not going to downplay that by any means. So, definite huge shout out to everybody that supported it and all that kind of stuff. And, I wish Matt and Little Dog the best with their lease purchase. And like I said, use the extra donation money, Matt. Get on the Dave Ramsey plan. This is something that I'm very passionate about. Cutting expenses and maximizing profit. And cutting expenses goes into your home life. If you want to be successful in this business, you have to make sacrifices. A lot of sacrifices. I made a lot of sacrifices, and I'm not going to reveal my personal situation because it's my business. But I revealed my personal situation to Matt Iso, and I told him, this is what I'm dealing with right now. This is what's going on over here. So I get it, dude. You got kids, you got a family to take care of, and you got a lot of expenses. But this is the plan that I followed to get out of that, situation. I followed the Dave Ramsey plan to get myself out of the situation, and I want to help him with that. And that's the way I like to help people, not just by giving them monetary help for the short term, which is a great thing, but by also teaching and providing a moral support, as well as support with knowledge and direction. Because there's a lot of people that watch my videos that they come here to get direction, seeking an action plan, seeking a way out, seeking a way to fix the situation that they're in. And that's ultimately what I want to help Matt with. That's ultimately what I want to help any driver with. Obviously, I don't have all the answers. I don't claim to be, and I don't act like I do. But the experience that I do have with a lease purchase and going 5 months, it was actually 5 months without a paycheck. My wife is my witness on that. We went 5 months without a paycheck before. And I'm not trying to say, oh, I didn't get a handout. No, I don't care. I didn't want a handout either. But ultimately, the path, how did I do that? And I asked Matt, so ask me this question, Matt. How did I go 5 months without a paycheck and not shoot myself in the face? And it's because I followed the Dave Ramsey plan. That's the God's honest truth. And I really think both of you guys with Traveloco's support, and if you get on this Dave Ramsey plan shit and you follow it, you get your family on board with it, you're all on the same page. You got to make some sacrifices. But if you really want to be successful with this thing, you got to make some sacrifices. It's going to suck. Life sucked. Life sucked a lot when I was doing my lease purchase. It's still not the best thing in the world right now. I'm still struggling just like the next guy is, But ultimately, at the end of the day, that's what I want to help drivers with. If you really want to be successful with this stuff, you got to make some sacrifices. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to get to the comments now. Hey, Woody, could you give us that? Don't know the link to Dave Ramsey plan. Google Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey is here on YouTube. Dave Ramsey has a YouTube channel. Right here on YouTube. You type in Dave Ramsey right here on YouTube. You will find it, I promise you. The Dave Ramsey plan is his book, The Total Money Makeover. And I was like everybody else. I thought I had shit figured out. I thought I was okay if I had a couple $100 left at the end of the month. I was not okay. That is not okay. It's not good. So, Dave Ramsey plan helped me get through that. But he's right here. He's right here on YouTube. He also has a free podcast, radio show, 3-hour radio show every day, Monday through Friday, helping people solve their money problems, helping people get out of debt, fix their credit, figure out their finances. That is probably one of the biggest reasons guys get divorced out here is because the finances aren't in check. If your finances aren't in check, you're away from the home, and your wife's alone with the kids, whatever. She's not getting any money coming in from you. The money's not enough. That's a recipe for divorce. That's absolute recipe for divorce. So, that's the kind of stuff we don't want to see that happen out here. That's the untold stories, of guys losing their families over this shit. So it's, if you Google Dave Ramsey, you'll find him. But can you give us a micro version of it? Basically, step 1, save up $1,000 emergency fund. Just $1,000 emergency fund. Step 2, get out of debt. Pay off all your credit cards, pay off all your student loans, pay off all of your back debts, payday loans, pay off your brother, pay off your uncle, pay off your sister, pay off grandma. Pay everything off. Get rid of all your debts. Reduce all of your liabilities. Step 3, save up an emergency fund of $15,000. If you can do those 3 steps alone, you'll be in the top 10% of people financially in the United States. If you can accomplish those 3 things and have an income of $50,000 or more a year, you will be in the top 10 percentile of people in the United States. That's how bad off so many people are. It's a serious problem, and that's why I preach this stuff. I'm scrolling back to the comments here. I never seen your videos or channel, but know this: everything that happened this weekend brought me to your channel, and I hit the like and sub. I appreciate that, Jason, Ed, and I really do. No one has all the answers, but following Dave Ramsey plans yes, it is. Thanks, Woody. No problem, man. Thanks for the $2 holler, Mark. $2 holler. I appreciate that. He wasn't standing on the corner asking for money. We were just neighbors who heard the news and decided to walk over. That's what it is. That's great. I wish Wounded Warrior would spend the money in the right places. Yeah, Wounded Warrior is kind of a sore subject for me. I don't... just... You guys got to Google that one. I'm not going to rant on that. Hillary not being president and Obama being out of the picture is good for trucking, in my opinion. Well, there it is. We're all brothers on the road. Let's get our shit together and mend broken fences. That's what's up, man. Hey, I got 1,800 channels on my cable box, but watch 10 channels and pay $400 a month. Got to cut costs to make it. Yeah, man. Cut the TV. This is why I offend people to get them to think. I offend people. I go on the extreme side of this shit to get people to think. Oh man, don't donate. No. Did I skip your question, dude? Ask it again. I'm not trying to skip. It's a small screen. I'm on my phone, so. Craig, what's your? I'm an owner op, and I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Oh, that's important. Mark State is in line for the next live feed. Nobody has the answer for everyone. All we can do is support each other. There it is. Your next swan. Think it's Dave Ramsey. Oh, who is live next? I guess Mark State is live next. Woody, thank you for taking time to go live. No problem, man. Woody needs a new drone. No. Well, I do, but I'm not. I don't do that. Is it better to be a company driver or a lease or owner up? That comes down to your personal situation. Like I said, if you've got a wife and kids at home, that even maybe your wife and kids aren't healthy, maybe you've got, I don't know your situation. This is one of those questions that I'd have to pull a Dave Ramsey on. I'd have to be like, okay, break down your situation for me. What are your bills like? What are you doing? Are you a single guy? Are you married? You got kids? I'd have to go through a whole slew of questions to tell you what I would do in your shoes. Personally, I usually default to company driver because it's the least amount of risk. Yeah, there's so much money involved in owner op, and you can lose it all very quickly. That is correct. That's what you're gonna do now. Like I tell you guys, if you want to become a lease operator, which I don't recommend, if you want to become a lease purchase operator, which I don't recommend, if you want to become an owner operator, which I don't recommend, you have to save your money, a lot of it. And luckily, Matt and little guy have a support system. They support each other, and you guys have supported them. Luckily, this time they have a support system, and you guys are awesome for supporting, for supporting Matt. But at the end of the day, now they have to build their emergency funds. They need to build up their reserves. So if something like this happens again, they don't have to ask for help. So ultimately, that's the goal for everybody. Nobody wants to have to ask for help, and you shouldn't have to. And you guys can fix this stuff. You guys are fully capable. You're smart guys, and you guys are fully capable of understanding this stuff and being successful. I want to add subscribers. All right, free shout out time. No, free shout out for Craig Viciario. I can shout you out, but if your content's no good, nobody's gonna watch. Just telling you. So provide good content and they'll watch. But free shout out, Craig Viciario. I'll stick with company driver for a while. I'll be with TMC soon. We did that. Very true, James. Do you do live feeds often? You are very knowledgeable. Yes, I do. I'm pretty random on my live feeds. I do a lot. I do a lot of stuff on Facebook. I make a lot of Facebook posts in the Cupcake Gang. That's what the Cupcake Gang is about, helping people as well. I do live feeds occasionally here and there, but my trucking business is number one. The YouTube stuff is number two. Well, I don't even know. I don't even like putting stuff in lists like that, but no, pretty much YouTube is a form of release, charity, interaction, social, keeping me from going crazy and having fun and entertaining and teaching people. That's ultimately, in a nutshell, what YouTube is for me. So it is a priority, but it also at the same time comes second to trucking. If I got trucking shit going on, I don't give a fuck what's going on YouTube. I got shit to do. But at the end of the day, I love helping people, and that's why I come on here. But buy a used truck to start with. I mean, that depends. But I agree with Tank and Yankin here. Get your credit right. Get your finances in order. Read and study. Ask questions. And you can be successful. You just have to find the one way that works for you. That's exactly what I say too, Mark State. What's going on, Victor? So much money involved. 9,000 ways to make money in trucking. Yep. Your results may vary. I always say that as well. Do you do live fees? Very true. I'll stick with company driver. Also something you can do a lot of, the outside work on the engine. Yes, I do a lot of work myself. Woody's Full Knowledge, Mark State, Ike Stevens, Little Guy, Little Dog. Lots of great people on YouTube is what I believe you mean. I haven't done any videos yet. Oh, well, shit. What do you need subscribers for? You don't have any videos. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate that, Kyle. Thank you, Tank and Yankin. I like your live feeds because you're very informative with your suggestions. I just try to tell people what I perceive to be the truth, and sometimes I'm harsh. Sometimes I come off as an asshole, but my intention is to help. Like with this live feed, I don't want anybody to think that I'm taking a shot at Matt or Will. Ultimately, at the end of the day, the information that I'm talking about is going to help him tremendously. And we, like I said, we talked on the phone for hours. both Matt and both with Matt last night and with Will today. And ultimately, you know, Matt's going to do some really cool stuff, and he's going to show you guys. He's not going to talk about uh, how to fix it. He's going to show you how he's fixing it. So ultimately, that's what's important, and that's going to be beneficial for you guys as well. So all in all, this whole thing is making YouTubing much more fun. Fantastic support across the YouTube trucking game. Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's really cool to see all this. Now, let me see if I can. I don't want to miss any. Okay, we have Mark State and Chris Swan. I appreciate the $5, man. I really do, Chris. If I ever get enough in there, I don't know. Like I said, these guys, I don't know how that money goes through. I'll do something with it. I'll buy some more stickers to give out, or I'll do something with that. But Swan is a pimp. Set up your channel. Go to channel manager under live streaming and read. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Could you tell us how you feel about Allie and Josh not saying anything? Yes. How I feel about Allie Knight and Trucker Josh not saying anything. Honestly, until further notice, we don't even know if they know about it. Just like with my situation, I was driving pretty much all day yesterday, and I was driving pretty much all day today. I didn't have the opportunity to respond in a video. I was working, so, and it's the weekend as well. They're probably spending time with their families, or they might be busy, might be working. We don't know. So I don't tend to judge other people. I mean, it's only been like 24 hours. So honestly, I don't think there's anything nefarious there. I wouldn't read into it. It's a conspiracy. Hold on, where's my tinfoil? It's a conspiracy. No, guys, I don't think that Allie Knight or Josh would ignore that. You know, everybody knows that they're the two largest YouTubers that are truck drivers. Okay, and so when you're a full-time YouTuber, in a sense, your content gets lagged behind. So their video might, you know, for them to make a video like out of schedule is something that they probably don't really do. So I don't think there's anything going on there as far as spitefulness or ignoring or anything like that. They're probably just busy. So I'll give everybody the benefit of the doubt when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna throw any accusations at anybody like that. Definitely not. And plus, it's not my business. If they don't want to get involved, they don't want to get involved. That's cool. You know, little guy usually gets a lot of hate. This weekend we gave him a lot of love, and I think that's cool, man. Because when you put yourself out in the spotlight, you're gonna get trolls. You're gonna get hate, especially as you grow and you start making videos and start voicing your opinions, and you know, putting your thoughts out there into the public. When you start putting your thoughts out there into the public, naturally there's going to be some polarizing opinions that come out. Even if they're not necessarily controversial, there's going to be people that disagree with you. And that turns into trolling, it turns into haters, it turns into people that everything you do, they got to pick it apart and say you're a piece of shit. Even though your intentions are good, or you're actually a decent person. There's always going to be that one guy that has nothing but bad shit to say about you. And all you can do is ignore it and just move on. That's pretty much it. I've never seen her go live before, and I've seen all of her videos. Yeah, so she probably doesn't do live feeds. I don't even know. She likes to edit. She likes to edit her stuff and add music and get creative with it. So maybe she'll make a video, maybe she won't. I don't think it really matters either way. Me, myself, I really didn't want to do a video either. I like to do silent charity. I mean, ultimately, that's when I do charity, I try to do it in silence. So I don't really, I didn't really want to make a video either. So I respect that. And anybody that didn't make a video, I don't think they're a bad person or anything like that at all. Some people don't like to do charity in public. I'm one of those people. So that's just my thought on it. All Allie Knight's new content today is from a month or more ago. She doesn't go live really. Allie's cool. She probably may not have even seen it yet. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. She probably hasn't even seen it yet, dude. I don't know if you guys know, but I looked at my Facebook for like the second time today, and there's like 100 plus freaking notifications. I have no fucking clue what's going on Facebook. I have no fucking clue what's going on Facebook. So, yeah. Somebody could have freaking died, and I'm sitting here having fun chopping it up with you guys. I don't know. That's how crazy this social media stuff is. You can't be everywhere all the time, Mr. Omnipotent or Mrs. Omnipotent when it comes to this stuff. So, you can only do so much. So, with that being said, that just give them the benefit of the doubt, guys. Don't worry about it. Did something happen over the weekend? Check Little Dog's channel. Check out Little Dog's videos and all that. We were talking about Matthew Esau's situation, which he said, he doesn't want any more donations, but, you guys feel free to do whatever you want. Little Dog has said, Trucker's Final Mile is a great place to donate. That is truckers related. St. Christopher's Fund, all that kind of stuff. I can't talk. I'm fucking, anyway, but, it's not, you guys see it from the outside. Some of you guys might only get 3 or 4 notifications on your phone throughout the day, or 1 or 2 notifications, and maybe 1 phone call from your wife or your kids or something. My phone literally blows the hell up all day, and I'm a small YouTuber. Like, seriously, I don't have my subscriber count out there, but it's not that big. Okay, I get like 1,000 views per video, if that. Alright, which is awesome. Like I said, 1 is greater than 0, but it's just perspective. My phone blows up all day long. I literally have it on silent right now, because if I didn't, all you would hear is notifications. Right? So, Rick Morgan, yeah. Yeah, I remember. I figured out you have to have YouTube gaming app. Maybe. Yeah, I'm dyslexic a little bit. Anyway, with the social media stuff, if you're not in it as far as a creator or somebody who's in the public eye, I'm not going to say public figure or celebrity or anything, but somebody that's in the public eye, the public view, your phone blows up all the time. I mean, like, if I make a viral post, a semi-viral post, like if I make a troll post on Facebook just to fuck with people, and it gets 100 shares, do you even understand how many notifications that is? I mean, it's ridiculous. And then there's people commenting on each share and other pages, and it's impossible to know what's going on. You just kind of like, well, I guess that post blew up, time to make a new one. Like, you don't even know what's going on. So, I get it. Like, if somebody hasn't made a video or they're not going to, it doesn't matter. What matters is people came together and helped little guy. He got the help he needed, and that's great. So, thumbs up for that. That's all I can say about it. Your phone charges, works harder than it does, dude. My shit's always plugged in. Yeah. So the social media stuff to this. To all viewers, Mark State is live next after Woody, so I'm gonna go a few more minutes. I already been going with 40 minutes. I'm freaking done. My voice is shot. I wasn't even gonna go live, but I guess I was coerced into going live. So anyway, but you guys have a great night. If you have any last minute trucking questions, I'm gonna read every single comment. So if you have any last minute trucking questions, feel free to get them out here, and I'll answer whatever I can to help you guys tonight, the last little bit of tonight. So a 1-to-1 like ratio tonight. Yeah, man. I wonder how many down thumbs I'm gonna get on this one. If I get down thumbs on this one, whoever did it's a piece of shit. Trucker Eric probably gave me a down thumb. That guy. I still haven't figured you out, Eric. I still haven't figured you out, man. You make me scratch my head sometimes. The new phones they've come out with, the batteries are shit and won't hold a charge. Mine actually does pretty good. I have the S7 Edge. I love this phone so far. It's been working great for me. I think I got a good one. It doesn't, nope, up thumb, I like it. I appreciate that, Eric. But, it doesn't overheat or anything. It's still doing good. So far the Samsung S7 Edge works very well. And it works with the 360 camera. For those of you guys that are interested in the 360 degree stuff, it's not a secret. It's a Samsung Gear 360 camera, and it's only compatible with Samsung phones. Okay? So if you want to do 360 stuff and you want to get a 360 camera, you're probably going to want to have a Samsung phone to do that. That's what I do when I do the 360 stuff. I still want to work on getting some more 360 videos out. Hopefully back when we get back into the flatbed stuff, we can do some more flatbed 360 stuff. I really like doing that kind of thing. It's just time, and editing that stuff is a pain in the ass. Editing 360 degree video sucks. It's very graphics card intensive. You have 1 like per viewer. Ike had 177. He got 100 likes. Matt had 760 live viewers and got 200. Oh, okay, sweet. I have bipolar depression. You'll never figure me out. Well, that explains it, bro. Now I got it. At Little Dog at Mark State going live next. Yep. I want to see a spy fly by of the scale house with your drone. I don't think that's a good idea, Tankin. I don't think that's a good idea to fly my drone at the freaking scale house. But anyway, my voice is done. And, check out Mark State. Mark, I won't be in your live feed because I'm going the fuck to bed, bro. But, you guys stay safe out there. As always, if you catch this on the replay and you have a question, leave a comment below. I'll answer it as soon as I can possibly find the time. But, try not to die.